Hello you! How we doing, kids? It's Sunday night. It's Audio Who and the witches are here for a fright. And tonight we have sat to have a wee discussion over story number 3 of the Classic Doctor's New Monsters box set, Volume 2, with Colin Baker in the guise of the Carrionite Curse. Yes, we have a sequel and a prequel to the Shakespeare Code in this little outing for good old number 6. We're in the 1980s in the English countryside. Go figure. What do we think about it? Well, you're about to find out, but before we get to that, let's get to this. It's your panel for this evening. Early doors on a Monday morning. He's the thunder from the thunder. AJ, how goes it, man?
Hi guys, how are you?
Good to have you, man. Down in the bowels of hell, waiting for Twin Peaks. It's Texas doing well. How we doing, Timbo?
Howdy.
Good to see you, man. And I'll be from NYC. It's Mr. Will, Medina Will. How goes the boss?
Hey, now, how you doing, everybody?
Good to see you, mate. So, guys, the Carrionite Curse. Second outing for the Carrionites in any medium. Obviously, the first time was with Dave Tennant in the Shakespeare Code back in season 3 of the relaunch. So now we have them tackling Colin Baker in the 1980s. Words are plenty. Something wicked comes this way. Let's see what we're thinking. Don't delay. Okay, guys. AJ, can I get your opening thoughts, please, on the Carrionite Curse, Colin Baker?
Yeah, this is a very weird one. It almost felt like the Demons with the Third Doctor, where he encounters, this quaint little village, and it's got a sinister background to it. I did like the story. It was kind of cool. Just it was weird how it opens with, a community meeting, and then, let's have witch burning while we're at it.
Yeah.
And I never really saw the Sixth Doctor as a clown figure. Maybe I saw the 11th more like, juggling things and whatnot. But
I think they were just because of the coat. That
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but other than that, it was a pretty good story all around.
All right, mate. Thank you. Timbo, what was this one for you? 55 minutes of witches. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was good. It was a bit of a runaround. I liked how you managed to pick up a new pseudo companion for an episode. Yeah, that was cool. I thought it was really serendipitous that we got a mention of Lightfoot a couple of times, since they couldn't have known, when they made this.
No,
and that was kind of cool how they tried to tie it all together into one big story. I mean, because of course, Six Doctors met Lightfoot as well. So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. It might have been a little long, but I mean, I think it could have, just because I think it's because the witches kept dying and coming back that it kind of felt that way. But I don't know. It was good.
All right, mate. Cool, mate. Well, how was this one for you, mate? Opening thoughts?
It's not a bad story, and the witches do bring up their future meeting with the 10th Doctor, which is pretty unusual because of the timey-wimey thing that's going on in the story. What stands out is this story is taking place continuously in, say, a 24-hour period like that, or maybe 2 days, because of what's going on with the supposedly witches, where they really Carrionites.
Yep.
What's sad is that the ladies that was possessed by the Carrionites, they died because they couldn't be, the Carrionites could not be removed out of them, and that was weird to see that. I mean to hear that, but we've listened to it, we're not seeing it. So that was really weird, and of course, what happens at the end with the, like Tim said, the straight what could have been a companion was you can almost see it coming because. And as her, because of her taking something from the TARDIS that she should not have touched in the first place.
Well, she was connected via the necklace, wasn't she? So. Yeah,
but no, that was unusual. That that specific book was trying to be grabbed.
Yeah. All right, mate. That's cool. And for me, guys, yeah, I enjoyed this. Colin Baker's always good. I love how he always puts a huge punctuation mark on every word that he utters, to try and bring these witches down, procrastinate, and they're going all weird and wobbly as a result of it. I even loved the part where he realised that small words could damage him as well. So why not? The village setting was cool. It was kind of nice. Although what was the lady who was the head of the board? What was her name again?
You mean the politician?
Yeah.
Her name, what was it? Was it
Irene?
Mary?
No. Eileen.
No. Yeah. It was played by Adele Anderson.
Yeah, come on, Eileen. Yeah, she's This box set continued the theme whereby how a death. This seems to be the trope throughout this whole box set. There's only got one plus the Doctor left standing, as was evident in the two Bash and the Radar stories that we covered last week. So a nice wee running theme throughout the box set with only Douglas, the vicar, the father, survived, unfortunately, who was part of the story. But all in all, a good tale. I love how it set things up, and it gave you an insight into it both set things up for the Shakespeare Code, and it gave you what happened after at the same time. It's basically a sequel and a prequel, which I really like when they do writing like that and try and interweave it. Cool stuff. Right, guys. Any events or characters that stood out for you? Timbo? Anything stood out for you?
If I can ask a question, I didn't catch how it was a prequel and a sequel. I don't know what was it that made it clear that it did that.
It was the scene in the where the how you had the scene where the wall was trying to consume them. There was the description of the globe theatre and the glowing. It was like a paradox.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because
It seems that wall.
Yeah.
That part that was part
of the globe
of the area of Shakespeare's play was done. In history, that it was burned down by a rival that didn't like Shakespeare. So some of that bricks was taken from there and built for that church area like that. That's how it
I pick up on that.
Yeah, so that was the paradox basically, because there was two doctors, two different timelines, blah, as you do with Doctor Who,
But yeah, otherwise it was the bit you mentioned already with the wordiness. I mean, the Sixth Doctor loves his words, and of course he's having a ball putting out at least 3 or 4 syllable words before he finds out that a 1 syllable word will work just as well. I thought that was a big highlight of the story.
All right, mate, that's cool. AJ, let's stand it for you, mate.
Yeah, I like the Doctor's sea chest showing up in the console. Like with the 10th Doctor. But they also, what tied it as a prequel and a sequel was the crystal ball in the sea chest.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be from the past. It could be from the future. I have no idea. So I think my thinking is that they're slowly trying to escape from the crystal ball.
I just assumed that it was to set up establish that the crystal ball was there. Hence why I had it at the end of the Shakespeare Code.
Oh no! The crystal ball was on stage. Remember, they got sucked into it.
Yeah.
So that's how that is. It's like the TARDIS is like future and past as well at the same time.
No, that's true. Yeah, I missed that as well. It's good to me, miss. Go on, mate. Anything else?
Yeah. I like the mention of the unnamed Harry Potter book. Basically, they say a child book in the magic section of the TARDIS. That was pretty cool.
There you go. Cool, man.
Yeah, they mentioned the author's last name, but that's it.
Yeah.
Rolling. This is misfiled. Well, how about you, mate?
Well, yeah, a lot of this stuff, of course, finding out that one of the Doctor's past companion, or you can say friend, Lightfoot wrote some books on the experience, and that makes it unusual that because we lost one of the actors like that. It would have been interesting of hearing a Jake on Lightfoot in which they met the Carrionites themselves, because it seems that they dealt with them in their time. So that would have been an interesting story to listen to, but I don't know that it's going to ever happen like that. Yeah. The young girl that came from college that nobody wanted to talk to or anything.
Katy, played by.
Yeah. Katy was played by Maya Sunday.
Okay.
It was a good opportunity for the Doctor to. I thought she was going to be another future companion from the main race like that. Since the some of us are not thrilled with the two that he has currently. So I thought it'd be nice to have her around, but it's a shame, her character had to be killed off like that. But it was unusual because since once again the value is mentioned in this thing, so that's telling. And it, well, we heard how much the Sixth Doctor very much doesn't want to become him like that. So that stood out pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much. I liked all that stuff as well, guys. But the other thing that sold it for me was the whole. What was it? Oh, you've encountered me before. You're not the man you'll become. Or some line was thrown in like that as well to give me a credence to the fact that okay, it's technically a prequel for the Doctor, but a sequel for the Carrionites.
Okay, but
Go figure.
But were they not talking about? So you're saying they were talking about the 10th Doctor then?
Yeah, well, that's what I took it. I could be wrong, but
because they could have also been talking about the Valiard, as we'll just mention. They brought that up.
That's true.
I'm guessing from 60's point of view, he's already done the trial thing, so he knows the Valiard.
Yeah,
because he didn't act surprised or shocked.
No, don't mention that name. No, but no, nice to be out for the Carrionite. It'd be good to see them back again. Some with a second down. For a new series villain, much like the Vash and the Radha, they've only had one out on TV, so why not? Give him another outing. Good stuff. Right, guys, open mic portion of the cast. Anything else you want to bring up before we get this rattled, zippled, and in the can for the evening?
The only thing I can think of now that they bring up these characters, not just the Carrionites, but the other monsters from the new series.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even think of any other ideas for the next, if there is any, box set from Classic Doctor No Monsters.
Well, they've not done the Silence with a Doctor yet. There's one.
That's one, but that's an unusual one to use.
I mean, at least they haven't tried the Slitheen.
Oh God, don't give them any ideas, man.
That is very funny that they didn't bring them up yet.
Yeah, I think they've been moved out into Sarah Jane Adventures for a reason. Go figure. No, it's probably other things. You could use
the same ones again. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine, mate.
You could use the Angels again. You could use the...
you could rotate Doctors, I suppose.
Again.
Yeah. Oh, you could bring in the Family of Blood again. There's another one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Another family.
Revenge of the Family of Blood. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, there's probably a few you could try. We're just not thinking outside the box really, but that'll be interesting to see if we get a volume 3. Don't know why I'm echoing. If we get a volume 3, what monsters they end up using? I just say Big Finish will come up with something. They generally do. Good stuff, man. Anything else, guys? No. Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
nope.
I do. I'm sorry, I was going to say, I like how the Doctor explains, why he licks things, apparently. There's more receptors in the tongue. So you got 10 and 11 who like to lick things randomly.
Well, that explains that spoon incident.
Well, he did say that the tongue had more sense, over 1,000.
Yeah. More
he ended up getting a bit high, though.
Yeah.
For a minute.
I thought he got poisoned.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He said the girl put poison in the tea.
Poison in the tea, yeah.
That's right. It wasn't bad.
There you go. Well, Doctors like to lick things, you had Capaldi and Robots of Sherwood with his big spoon, and
So that means now we're gonna listen or see the Doctor lick somebody's face.
Well, Dave Turner is in that, and Jessica Jones, so
Don't forget Beef. He likes to lick things too.
Yeah, it's our good buddy Beef who had a wee photo up with number 13 herself. So well done, the Beef Clan, for their paparazzi exploits this past weekend. Right, guys, if there's nothing else, quick, simple, and dirty, I guess it's that time again.
To complain to you about those bouncing paychecks you've been giving us, man.
That's not my fault, mate. Blame the bank manager. Well, the Carrionite Curse, starring Colin Baker, Classic Doctors New Monsters Volume 2, story number 3. AJ, what's the number from Down Under?
I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I really like the story, and I also like the fact that the word Carrionite isn't used until 10 minutes before the ending of the story, which was a good use, I thought.
Fair point, mate. Fair point. Well, what's the number from NYC, mate?
Well, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, and it's a shame that we won't listen to the Jig on Life of meeting the Carrionites. But then again, it could be written as a book or something like that, so that could happen. So I look forward to that.
Time will tell. Yeah, it was good we got Trevor Baxter got a mention in the story, just to add that, and then ergo duties passing. So good stuff.
Do they not have one more box coming out at some point, or were they
I believe the day it was the one more season, but they pulled it, they pre-ordered the new for some reason. I don't know why. So it's definitely recorded though. So we'll see what happens with that. Timbo, what's the number for Techie? What do you reckon, man?
Well, I was going to say maybe there is a story in there about the Carrionites, and maybe that's why he got a mention in this story, because you know how they like to tie things together. I'm just guessing though. But
yeah, you never know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It was a good run around. It was a lot of fun. Way to pass an hour. I mean, I can't really complain about anything. It was good. So.
Excellent, mate. And for me, I'll give it an 8 as well. Good use of the English language. Nice wee fun-filled hour with something wicked in these witches, man. And bring them back, you know. I'd like to see them again. Maybe another doctor. What the hell? Give him 7. He really fucked them up, you know, as he generally does. So why not? Bring him back. So there we go, guys. Excellent. We are done for the evening. Next week, I can't tell you what we're doing because we've not bloody decided yet. So
it'll be a surprise.
That will be a surprise. It will be Doc 1 or Doc 2. We just don't know what yet. So we'll see what happens down the road, guys. Thanks for your attendance, guys, as always. Please check out our buddies on the wonderful wacky world of the YouTube. You get Dr. Freedom and his news broadcasts, his Omega Files, and the Adventures of Dr. Freedom and Eric Deathman 12 is on the way. You've got the guys and dolls that Geeks Assembled with their movie, TV, and audio head reviews. You've got Harry, you've got Johnny Blue, Sammy Carter, Sue, we are radio. So you know the drill by now. Like, share, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, but above all else, enjoy. We're getting the hell on out of here, guys. Have yourself a safe and prosperous week. Be excellent to yourself and each other, and party on, dudes. See ya.